And new tonight, we're getting an inside glimpse of the city's gun violence reduction strategy and how it's working in Indianapolis. We're just 11 days from the end of the year. So far, we have yet to break another deadly record. But with hundreds of shootings in 2022, the city still has a long way to go. So tonight, Rachel Krause digs into whether this latest strategy is truly making a difference.
It's closing in on 1 year since the gun violence reduction strategy has been in place around Indianapolis. And after just 12 months of work, IMPD are reporting homicides are down 15% compared to last year. And non-fatal shootings are down 13% compared to 2021.
But there's still way too many homicides that we've had this year. And so no matter what, we're still pushing through. We do have several shootings that happen on a regular basis. And so our teams are out there working with the community and trying to hone in on what's going on and then also figure out what they can do to change it around.
Tony Lopez, Deputy Director of Violence Reduction with the Office of Public Health and Safety, says when it comes to reducing Indy's gun violence problem, the solution is part police, part city programming, and a lot of work with community groups and organizations, meeting with at-risk people in the community and helping them to get on a different track. Sharday Hoskins, lead program manager for violence reduction with OPHS, works with the outreach team, helping ensure those community centers and programs have the resources they need to make that difference.
My focus has to be on gun violence reduction, the individuals perpetrating violence. So that means I can't always focus on root causes, but I can pivot to Brightwood Community Center, who's always focused on root causes, always focused on feeding people and giving people the necessary resources so they won't be violent.
Hoskins says helping those smaller grassroots groups connect to those tools and funds they need is already making a difference, winning over trust around Indianapolis and helping community centers reach more people earlier on. Reducing gun violence is a slow process, but it's a goal the team here is fighting to see succeed.
I'm from here, born and raised my whole life. I want to see change in this city. We won't change, and that's what we're going to do.
Lopez says while the drop in homicides and non-fatal shootings this past year indicate the gun violence reduction strategy is starting to work, achieving meaningful, lasting peace in Indy will be a long road.
Just because we're seeing a reduction now and in the next year, hopefully, and the next year, hopefully after that, doesn't mean that that will always happen. And as long as we have this strategy still going and pushing through, hopefully we can keep it going for many, many years to come.
The team here ready to keep pushing the city and community forward. In Indianapolis, Rachel Krause, 13 News.